You guys, I'm going to be listing 4 different mistakes or 4 things you're getting wrong about sunscreen. If you don't already know, sunscreen is the most important step in your morning routine. If you're not adding sunscreen to your morning routine, by now you are still not adding sunscreen to your morning routine. You need to be flogged, because that is the most important thing you should do in the morning. Even if you're at home, you're not at home, you're going out and all of that, sunscreen is the most important step for you if you want to have a good skin, cancer-free skin. Sunscreen is important for you. Even if you feel like you're black skin, sunscreen is important for you. So I'm going to be listing 4 different things you're getting wrong about sunscreen, or things you're not doing right about using this sunscreen. So yeah, my name is Mariah Davids. I create content around skincare, lifestyle, wellness, beauty. One thing I want you to know is that if you're not using sunscreen, you get tan under the sun. Like, you have this sunburn and all of that. And the more you keep getting sunburn, you keep getting tan, you are getting closer to your skin cancer. That's what they call it. You're getting closer to you having a skin cancer. So for you to avoid that, the more you're getting sunburn, the closer you are getting to having cancer. So to prevent having that skin tan reoccurring all of the time, you have to introduce sunscreen to your system. And if you're not using sunscreen at all, or you're already starting to use sunscreen but you keep getting sunburn, I'm going to tell you things that you're doing wrong that you can actually change in your step. Reapply. First of all is reapply. See, there's no amount of sunscreen you put in your first application. I want to apply my sunscreen, and you guys, I'm going to be using this sunburned strong super whatever Omi whatever. So I'm going to be using this on my face. I have reviewed this sunscreen very short if you guys have watched it. So I've not applied sunscreen on my face today, and this is me just doing it. I just had my bath and I just came to the car to make this video. So I'm going to be applying this amount. Normally you're supposed to apply half teaspoon of sunscreen all over your face, right? So number 1 thing you need to do is reapply. If you're not reapplying your sunscreen after 2 hours, after applying this on my face, after 2 hours I need to reapply, because there's no amount of sunscreen you can get enough on your face. Because if you make a lot of research, or if you really check it well, even people that use sunscreen, they still tan. So it means that no matter the amount of sunscreen you still use, if you don't reapply, you won't get the required enough that you need to. How would I put it? The amount you really need for your skin not to get tan, you won't get it. So it's better for you to keep reapplying every 2 hours. So now I've applied mine. Now I feel like it's not yet enough. I have to apply on my neck as well. This sunscreen is liquid. It's in liquid form, and I love it. It's one of the best sunscreen I've bought so far. You guys, I have wasted money on sunscreen. I have wasted money on sunscreen. I will not even lie to you. And this one is even giving me the vibes that I love. So this particular sunscreen is SPF 50. We have SPF from SPF 15 to SPF 100. I feel like the required amount that you need as a person is from 30 upward. SPF 50 will block out 93% UVBA from the sun, while SPF 30 will block out like 97%. So the more amount of SPF you apply, the better protection for you. So if you're applying 50, 60, but I feel like the ideal one is 50. So by reapplying, you get enough overall of the sunscreen. This sunscreen is waterproof. Just imagine after applying this on my face or all over where I want to protect, and I entered the water, I entered the pool, I went to the beach or something, and I just entered the water. The fact that I'm in the water does not mean that I'm like 100% protected. But because I use my sunscreen before I enter the water, I can get protected. But immediately I come out of the swimming pool, I need to reapply my sunscreen. Even if it's not up to 2 hours, I need to reapply my sunscreen even though it's waterproof. If that makes sense. So if you use a waterproof sunscreen and you enter the pool or you encounter yourself with water, reapply. Just reapply, because the amount that you think you have on your skin, as water has taken some of it, so you need to put again. And for you to enter the pool, definitely it's sunny, everywhere is shining, the sun is bright. Like currently now, the sun is not bright, it's not, so the weather is calm, but it's just like it's hot. That is it. So but the sun, there's not really much sun out there today. So imagine you're entering the pool when the sun is so shining and all of that. Immediately you come out from the pool, you have to reapply your sunscreen, even if it's waterproofed. Guys, the crazy part of content creating is, after you're talking to yourself, literally looking at the camera, and you realize that you did not press record, or you press record and it's not recording, and you have to start all over again. It's crazy. I don't even know where I stopped. But anyways, I'll just keep with the flow. So some people feel like because you've used sunscreen, you're 100% protected from the sun. Like you have this, okay, nothing can harm me, I'm good to go, I can wear anything I like, I can be under the sun and I'm wearing sunscreen, nothing they happen, nothing they shake. Some people go as far as, because of their used sunscreen, they will not have used sunscreen now. Why can't I expose my body? Why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? If you are going under the sun, even after using sunscreen, you still need to protect your body, yourself, your face, your eyes, your everything. You still need to shade up. So one of the ways you can do that is using sunshade, or sunshade. Using sunshade, because see, if you see me going out, you always see me with sunshade, because naturally me, I don't even see under the sun. Like when everywhere is too bright, I don't really see. Like I have to like, I won't be able to see you because I have eye problem, right? And light actually enters my eyes so fast. So now, using sunshade, one other reason why you should use sunshade when you're going out is because it actually keeps your eye area to be very, like, doesn't make it darker or get wrinkled easily. Let me explain. The sun is one of the things that causes aging, quick aging for us. And if you're constantly exposing your skin to the sun, you age faster without using sunscreen, right? So now you've applied your sunscreen and you still did not protect your skin from the sun by using sunshade. You might get wrinkled fast. You might get wrinkled around your eye area fast, or you might get dark eye circle easily. So now another thing you can do is wearing face cap. Yes, you can use face cap. Using face cap can also protect the sun from touching your face, protecting it. When you use face cap now, it just covers your front like a bit, and maybe with sunshade, or you wear a hat. Some hats will be so big that you don't even have to go to the beach to wear a hat. So far you're going to spend time under the sun, you need to be protected. You need to protect your skin. If you're just going to spend like few minutes, you might not do all of that. But if you're going to literally be under the sun, you need to shade. You need to shade up. You need to shade up, you guys. You need to shade up, and don't stand under the sun, directly under the sun. Look for where you can, like a shade. Don't just stand there. Don't stand under the sun. Because you're using sunscreen does not mean you should just stand under the sun. Look for a place that the sun is not so shiny and just stay there. If you want to just stand somewhere, just stay there. Just stay there. Okay, that's another way of protecting yourself from getting tanned. You guys, when we dress up to go out, hardly we you see someone who just cover their face and dress up, unless you are Aja or Eleha, something they call them. So if you are not like that covers your face, definitely you should be able to protect yourself. Either you use scarf, you use face cap, you use this, you use that. Just make sure you're protected from the sun, right? You're still under the shade. Using sunscreen does not mean that you have odeshi over the sun. All right. So when choosing sunscreen, there are different sunscreen in the market. Make sure the sunscreen you are choosing is going to protect you from UVA and UVB. They used to state it there. The one I have now will protect you from UVA and UVB, and this is how you will know. If you look at it, you see PA++++++. Means that's just the lame way to explain to you. Means that it's going to protect you UVA and UVB. So if you get a sunscreen, make sure it's going to protect you. You guys, I'm really sweating. You guys, I'm really sweating. Like, it's crazy. The weather is so hot and there's no sun. Anyways, it's going to protect you UVA and UVB. Make sure when you're seeking for a good sunscreen, you should look out for that, so that it don't just protect you from UVA, it also protect you from UVB rays, if that makes sense. So there are times that the sun is super hot. 10 a.m. within 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. try to avoid the sun. Just try and stay away from sun within that 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. But if you cannot just avoid it, be protected. Wear covered clothes. Don't expose your skin, especially if you're whitening your skin at night. If you're using whitening cream at night and during the day you want to be exposing your skin to the sun. That's why people be complaining to skincare vendors, hey, your cream damaged my skin, your cream did this, your cream did that. It's because you yourself, you are the one damaging your body. You are using whitening skincare products, you are staying under the sun. As per this, you are using sunscreen. You're going to wear a covered cloth. Within that 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. the sun is super hot and shining. You need to avoid it. So if you cannot protect yourself, use sunshade, use face cap, use scarf. Cover your body. Don't let the sun touch you. That's why you see people that really covers their body, their skin is always glowing, because their skin is covered, if that makes sense. So if you people that constantly cover their body, when they expose their body for you, you will see how glowy their skin, even if they stay under the sun. So try to cover up, wear covered cloths, so that it will like not make your skin look tan. And don't forget, when I said earlier in this video, the more you get tan, the more you get sunburn, the closer you are of getting cancer. So try to incorporate sunscreen to your routine in the morning, just morning. That is it. You wash off it at night and you're good to go. You guys, weather is so hot, I had to put on the can so I can on the AC to be in. Anyways, we're done with this video, and don't forget to use your sunscreen, incorporate sunscreen to your routine, and thank me later. And I'll see you guys in my next video. If you have further question about sunscreen that I didn't say in this video, let me know that in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.